We think that the economy will slow over the course of the year, but not likely to go into an outright recession, which is defined as 2 quarters of negative year-over-year growth rates. I think that there is the potential for some segments of the economy to go into recession, especially on the industrial side, manufacturing and oil and gas related industries, but that's likely to happen in the first half of 2020 rather than 2019. Inflationary pressures are still going to be there, and it's important to keep a track of your profit margins because at the end of the day, you're in business to make a profit rather than just grow your top line sales. But we are expecting a little bit of an easing of those inflationary pressures. We think that commodity prices are already starting to weaken. Everything except for, of course, steel, which is subject to the 25% tariff. But even aluminum, which has tariffs in place, is down year over year. That will help to mitigate some of the tariffs related inflationary pressures. And as a result, we think that the Federal Reserve will have less less urgency to raise interest rates because they leverage interest rate policy to keep a lid on inflation, and because that's going to be a little bit milder this year, we won't have the same repetition of 3 or 4 rate hikes this year. So interest rates should stabilize. Inflationary pressures will still be there, but less so than they were last year. First and foremost, in the consumer side, I would say that retail sales will remain healthy, but they will slow as prices do get a little bit more expensive. We've seen many companies that produce the products that we buy and use every single day say that they are increasing their prices over the course of the next 12 months because of the impact of tariffs. But I would say that the biggest thing for me in the consumer side is the automotive sector. We're already seeing a pretty significant slowdown, more cars on the lots. And so I would say that if you're in the market to buy a car this year, look for the good deals. The auto dealerships, both new and used, will be incentivized to work with you as they try to get product off the lots.